my journey of self-improvement, I've always come back to this question. The question is it worth it? Is me being lonely right now worth it? Is staying true to my values worth the loneliness? And I asked this question a lot in high school, where I found myself kind of lonely. Like in my sophomore year, um, I left this kind of friend group that I feel like wasn't doing me any good, and it was making me a worse person. And I left them, and in turn, I felt lonely. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have really anyone to communicate with. I was just being myself, and it was a lot of times where I kind of did go back, or I was thinking about going back. And now, like reflecting on that experience, it was worth it. I was a better person for it. I passed through the mental pain of just being lonely, no one being there with me, no one to talk to. It was hard, but I'd say it was worth it in the moment for me. And I kind of beg this question again because I recently just moved out of my hometown, New Britain, and now I'm here in Manchester. And I'm feeling quite lonely right now. And I'm thinking all my like real friends are pretty busy. They have their own life. What could I do? And I always have that kind of second option to just not be myself. I could I could lose myself and not be bored. I could start smoking. I could start drinking. I could start doing this or that. But I never go to it because I know from my past experiences that it would always, if I do turn back, then I would just be lying to myself, and it wouldn't turn out well for me in the end. There are some instances where I have gone back and against my word, but then it just leaves me to feel like I'm lying to me. And right now I'm kind of in this state of just being lonely. And I'm just questioning if it's worth it. Like, oh, I'm sticking to my values and what I believe, but is it worth it? I'm just here alone. But the thing that truly matters is that in the times of loneliness, you still stick through it, even though no one's there watching, with you, talking to you, communicating with you. You're still there, sticking to yourself and true to you, regardless of if your close friends are there or not. And I'm kind of making this again out in nature, like last time. I'm making this to maybe to reach some of you guys out there that even when if you are lonely, don't make yourself a worse person just because you are lonely. Don't steep down to, not to someone else's level, but don't lower your morality just because you're in a state of loneliness or sadness or anger or just you're going through some type of emotion. It's not worth it, because that feeling will go away, and I know it through experience that it will, and I know it will now, but it's just a question that I'm still asking myself, and I know the answer to it, but it's still there. Because there are many times that I have gone back on the loneliness, and I lowered my morality for other people and myself because I was bored or lonely. And I always end up regretting it at the end of the day. Because I'm going back on myself. And I said one thing and I didn't follow through with it. Sometimes I think the loneliness is good. That just shows that whoever does decide to speak to you, or whoever does hit you up, they truly care for you. Sorry, I'm just looking at this nice view here. I could show you guys. I'm looking at a pretty good view. Shoot, there you go. But yeah, and it's just something I was thinking about, and I wanted just to talk to the camera about, and even talking about it right now is kind of making me feel more assured of myself, that even though I am lonely, I should never lower myself. And hopefully, again, like I said, in you watching this or hearing this, you do the same, or you think about it, or you reflect on times where you felt some type of way, and you lowered your expectations, or you lowered yourself, your values, your morals, just because you felt some way temporarily. That's not who you are. You're just letting your emotions take over you. Sometimes I guess loneliness could be a good thing. There's nothing to worry about. There's no one. I mean, it's kind of lonely, but it's nice outside. I love being outside. Like I said in the previous video, if you watched that. But yeah, I'm thinking right now I could hit up some people right now that I don't really mess with, but I would just do it just because I'm bored. And I know those people are not for me. I would just do it just because I'm bored and I'm looking for something to do. I've had a lot of friends that say like crazy things, or I have said myself some crazy things, but that's not the point. The point is that I surrounded myself with people that were just not good. Were not good for me, making me worse instead of better. And I got out of it. But then when I got out of it, I felt lonely. And I didn't like that, so I went back. But then I realized it's not worth it. I'm pushing myself down, back to their level. And it's not like their level, like, oh, I'm better than them. It's more like what I value, you know what I mean? It's not about me being better than them. It's about what I say and what I stick true to. That's what's most important. Everyone has their own set of beliefs and values. It's just mine didn't align with theirs, and then I went against my own values and I didn't feel good. That's probably a better way of saying it. I do believe that we're all equal and no one's better than the other. I do think that. Everyone has their own thing. Everyone has potential to be something. But yeah, again, like I was saying, that I went back and I came out and I felt better for it. But again, that loneliness, that angst, it gets to you. But it's important that it doesn't make or break your character. Oh no, it does make or break your character, sorry. If you push through beyond the loneliness and the silence, then eventually you find better people. Eventually you have new experiences. Like I did in high school. I found better people, people that I consider a real friend now. So embracing loneliness for a little bit is worth it, even though it seems forever. Make sure you're always sticking true to you and who you want to be.